Alright, hello and welcome back to Ashgabat Cat, so let's play that. Today, we're taking a look at My Hero. Check out these pictures here. So we've got an intro screen, pretty typical. We have a glorious sunset. We have some nondescript gaming arcade. What can we expect from this game? I have no idea. Let's read the story. Oh no! Takeshi's girlfriend Mari has been kidnapped. Save her! That sounds like a very flimsy excuse, but I'm not looking for much of an excuse to bust some heads. Also, punch and jump are the controls. Oh, that face was something. But I think what's more something about this game is it's got the art style from Yar Kung Fu. I don't know if Yar Kung Fu originated this art style. Alright, let's see. Punch and jump. Those words mean a lot. Wait, what? Check this out. Okay, so I'm gonna press jump. Okay, so I'm pressing jump. Notice I'm not pressing punch at all. Okay, now I'm pressing punch. No punch. You can hear it. I'm not lying. Like, he just auto kicks. Oh, he even auto kicks at the beginning and ending of his kicking animation? This is like, wow. Dang. I thought one of these games would be like, well, I don't know. And also, too, it is like the kick from Yar Kung Fu, so that's even better, but... Wait, oh no, that's not the girlfriend. That's just some random dude they're bullying. Hey, come back here so I can bully you. Oh, they got away with it. It's like I can't even claim I'm a hero of justice anymore. I'm just some guy going on a one-man rampage. But then again, they're like a 50-man army going on a rampage, so who's the real villain here? You think I can kick this giant spiky ball back at the guy? Me neither. I don't want to find out. So yeah, I don't know. It just seems very strange that like they decided to take it easy with the bomb. Also, I mean, I thought this would be a beat 'em up of sorts, and then this happened. I don't even. Now it's like we're trying to make it through Bowser's castle or something. I did not expect this from this game. Holy cow. I can't even imagine what it would be like to be a kid back in the day, just putting your quarter in this game and being like, what the heck? I did not expect this. I'm not mad. I'm very glad, in fact, but I did not expect this. Also at this point, wow. Oh, okay. I thought like when you hit him with the bottle, then it was a special animation where... And of all the times I had to have an inglorious death, it was that time that I had the inglorious death. Okay, come on now. I don't know. It just feels like this name entry screen is a little bit unresponsive. But taking a look at... Oh, okay, so it stays at the last letter you entered, which... That is the preferred name entry screen behavior. Thanks, Sega. You're learning. It's just a bunch of... Well, I think it's developer names, but then you've got Teddy Boy at rank 6, so Teddy Boy Blues. I wonder if Penguin is supposed to be like... Didn't Sega make a Penguin game? Or was that Konami? Huh. Either way. Oh, continue, yes. Oh. This was the kind of continue... This is the continue screen I like the least. It's the continue screen with words and, like, detailed instructions. It's like, to continue where you left off, you must press this precise button combination because we, being in the past and unable to gauge the future video game trends, do not know if people will default to wanting to continue or not. Okay. Press start and push buttons at the same time. Okay. So it says push the buttons at the same time, but only a fool would fall for that. What you have to do is you have to hold down A button, or B button, I don't think it matters so much, and then you too can continue where you left off and get punched right in the face, in the same place at the same time, 3 times in a row. That last part is optional, but apparently I did not uncheck that option box. And so, here we go. Not where we wanted to resume. Also, how come you can resume in this game but not in Sega Princess Magic Ninja? Some of those words are relevant. Oh, let's save this guy this time. Well, I guess technically I saved the guy by becoming a bigger distraction, or by becoming a bigger target for them, and so now they just bully me instead. Success? Perhaps. Oh, hey. Oh, whoa. Does he really just play along with me? I was just gonna save this guy out of the goodness of my heart. I didn't realize there was some sort of reward involved, and now that there's a reward involved, I suddenly want more. Can I get an entire army of pink-shirted drones just kind of following me? That would be the end game. Oh, and you hold right, and then the name entry screen will let you scroll all the way through. It sounds like such a basic thing, but you would be surprised at the number of arcade games that can't even manage something like that. He stays around? Wow. I, made this guy's life, evidently, because he's seemingly pledged his eternal loyalty to me. I will not complain. In fact, thanks. And he's dead. Does he come back? Nope, he's dead. And here I was, just ready to write, our bro ballad, and yet immediately my hopes are dashed. Speaking of dashing hopes and dreams, let's dash this guy's ammo. I love that, this started out as a beat-em-up of sorts, but then after a while, they're just that would be boring. Let's make it into a side-scroller. And honestly, I thought when you kick a bomb, you'd be able to kick it back, but no, apparently the bombs are contact sensitive, even though they clearly have fuses. Sega, you need to start reinterpreting the rules in my favor. But anyway, they were going to make a beat 'em up, and then they're like, nah, let's make a side-scrolling platformer. And it's nice. Who needs Mario? Who needs DuckTales? You've got this game. What was it called? My Hero or something? It's kind of interesting too, because it's almost like a choose-your-own-adventure story, where it's whose hero do you want to be? Do you want to be the random pink kid's? Do you want to be that random pink kid's hero? Do you want to be your girlfriend's hero? Do you want to be the hero to the bad guys? It's like a choose-your-own-adventure novel. If you choose that last option, I will be a little bit ashamed of you. You know what? Let's mix it up. Let's add an exclamation point. Oh, the whimsy. 16 bits has afforded me. And once again, me and my higher brain function of being able to press two buttons at the same time. Well, not simultaneously, like I may or may not have said before. So you have to hold down the button in order to continue, but of course, only a fool would try to press both buttons at the same time, because that has a margin of error. That has a chance for failure. Instead, what you want to do is you want to hold down the button in advance. Which button? I don't think it actually matters, but I hold down the first button, and then you press start, and then all of a sudden, now you can keep going where you left off, and get ambushed by these guys who can jump kick. Oh, okay. Jump kicking guys are one thing. Okay. I was not even pressing the right buttons. This controller has so many buttons. Okay. I'm a little tired of entering my name, and besides, do we really want to inscribe my glorious name on 5th place? Okay. Alright. So we're making some sort of progress. So if you duck, and then you attack, then you can send those doggies to, well, you know, I've been assured all dogs go to heaven. Oh my gosh. Although it is pretty great how it's just the colors, they go off to, you know, the land above. Also, how am I going to make the sunset? It's stage over. Oh, and the boss. Oh my gosh, you mean not only is the do I get a cool sunset, but I get to do this cool sunset as a sweet face-off against the final boss? If I had not played YR Kung Fu before in my life, this would be twice as awesome. So I don't know if you know what YR Kung Fu is, but it's basically this. It is a game where you play as a martial artist and you fight another martial artist. Now, describing it that way really misses so much of what makes YR Kung Fu so weird, and that is the ultra janky controls. Like, here I am just jumping, and the guy auto kicks, and basically it's just a who can hit the other guy first contest. If that sounds really weird. Don't worry, it sounds weird to me too. Although, it turns out 20, maybe 30 years, 40 years, we are just moving on too far as a video game playing species. 40 years later, people would make a game called Dropkick that is almost exactly this. It's kind of funny because we can punch in this game. That is an option, and we do it occasionally. But we both know that punching is so far and away from the optimal solution. Man, Capcom is putting timers in all of their games left and right, and Sega's just like, nah man, we trust our players. It's like Sega's players. This. But anyway, Yar Kung Fu, oh man, it is the sketchy controls. And so you see this game where it's like we're just jump kicking around like fools, and it's like, believe me when I say Yar Kung Fu was worse. Oh, nice. So we get to keep on, well, oh, no. Oh, double KO. I love how this started out as a test of skill, but now it's just a war of attrition. Yes, me and my superior button mashing abilities have What? Oh my god, yes. Yes. I did not consciously have the thought that, oh man, this game is so boring. I wish I could beat up some ninjas instead. That was not a conscious thought in my head. I did not even know that was a possibility, in fact. But now that it has happened, oh my god. Sega, why are you the best game developer ever? I'll tell you why. Because of this. Because of this. Oh, god. Oops. Whoopsie daisy. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I pressed start. I should have pressed button and then start. All my reflex, all my arcade reflexes just kicked in. You press coin, you press start. You press coin, you press start. You press coin, you press start. So easy. How can you mess it up? There's no way to go wrong. And here we are. Here we are. I pressed coin, I pressed start. Little did I know I should have pressed A button start. Oh. And I was on the verge of just video gaming nirvana. Yeah, I mean, it's not every day you blow through level 1, get to level 2, but it feels like you're on level who knows at this point, man. Oh, it just... Oh, I see. It it can smell the credits. It's like, hey, man, I don't know if you knew this, but you have some credits left in the game. Okay, let's... That's super exaggerated picture in the very beginning. He's like, what? Me? I don't want to rescue her. I want Superman to rescue her. Or something. Also, there's Corland Sega. I don't know who Corland Sega is, but I want them to make more games. Huh. And so there is like absolutely no hint whatsoever that you get to level 2, and all of a sudden it's just samurai and ninjas. Well, I guess, the samurai stole the girl and the ninjas do the dirty work. You know, as it was back in the day. Well, on one hand, I was going to say it's not often that a game surprises me in this series. Although now that... I accidentally pressed one player. Let's fix that. Well, I was going to say it's not too often that a game in this series surprises me. But that's literally the point of this series. Playing games to surprise me. However, usually when a game surprises me, it has surprised me mostly only within like the first 5 minutes, and afterwards then it's like it is tediously, gloriously, terribly predictable. But this one, I did not expect that. That was pretty good. It's like this... I did it again. I swear, these Sanwa buttons are just too sensitive. And it's like... I feel like this entire game exists solely just to make that joke. And on one hand, like, is that a good joke? I don't know. It's a joke you can only tell once, though. But, man, what a good joke that was. And the saddest thing is, this game is 3 entries into the Astro City Mini. And so that means essentially nobody will ever play it. It's also 15 minutes into this video. Based on my analytics, that means only 3% of views and basically 0% of the entire human population will ever know the radical tricks behind my hero. Well, on that very uplifting note, this cat's gotta escape.